So yeah, first thing that comes to mind is Bogdan is the new Knocked Loose vocalist, because you'll never convince me otherwise that that isn't Bogdan. Go on, Bogdan. They got that Slipknot snare. Very industrial sounding. Almost like a boink. Yeah, man, I don't even know what I fucking think of that on a first listen. Jesus, that was intense. Previous two singles were better. Is this a part of an EP, or like, I don't understand where they're going with this? Is this just another standalone single? Were the last two as a part of like an EP, or is this all going to be in the same project? Last two tracks were standalone EP. Okay, wait, what? So now I'm getting multiple things here. So it's a standalone, the last two tracks. So this is a part of the EP, or this is a part of the new album in May. Yes, this one is from the new album. So the last two are standalone. The two singles before are not. Okay, right. Okay, and that's confirmed, yeah. So the last two tracks are not on the album, just a standalone little EP, and then this one is the first from the new album. Okay, I got you. Last two were from a 2-track EP. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. I don't know, like, I mean, I didn't mind that at all. As far as Heavy goes, there's some creative little things in there. Like, obviously the snare drum was really an interesting choice. It had that like real industrial, almost Slipknot, like, is it Clown that hits the fucking, who hits the barrel in Slipknot? You know, that like real bonk, bonk, bonk. But as a song, I mean, I'm not like the biggest Knocked Loose guy ever, to be honest. I can see the appeal to them for sure. I've kind of come around to the vocals a little bit more. I'm a little bit hit and miss with that style of vocals. Like, obviously the hardcore meme, like every hardcore vocalist, that meme that went around.
What's up? What's up, motherfucker? Move this place! Fuck shit up! Yeah! When this shit kicks in, no one should be standing still. Let's go! Rah! I fucking hate you, stupid poopy head! Get fucked!
Instrumentally, it's hard to hate on it. I mean, if you're into heavy music, it's kind of hard to just like not enjoy that to a certain extent. the really like dissonant, almost constant drony alarm that they had for the breakdown was pretty unique as well. That gave it like a different feel to a breakdown that wasn't just so predictable. And the tempo of the track overall reminded me of Deep in the Willow, almost punk style or feel to it. I'm not like the biggest fan of that tempo when it comes to drumming. You know, I've always said that in a lot of tracks that I've listened to before. I just kind of find it hard to get into like any sort of rhythm. Now, with this one, granted, it didn't last like overly long, so it wasn't too jarring for me. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10 on first listen for me. I'm not like, I mean, something like this isn't always going to be my cup of tea, to be fair. That is fucking sick. That's my favorite part of the song. Okay, just after hearing that again, I'm upgrading my rating to an 8.3, okay? I'm giving it an 8.3. As much as I like amn't too mad on that overall, like I don't really see myself going back to that too much the same way I did with the EP that they dropped with the 2 singles. I don't see myself going back to it much, but I can appreciate it, man. I think they do moments quite like very few other bands where it never really feels forced, and they always have like a big moment from like the last 2 tracks. They had the, you know, everything is quiet now, that call out, and then they had obviously the knock loose motherfucker, which is obviously iconic. And then this one they had, you know, obviously to me the instrumental part of it with the breakdown after with the big dissonance in it, that to me is my favorite part of the track. Right at the end, this big bass boosted moment. But obviously before that, the bend the knee line that you guys are calling, I was wondering why everyone was saying that, and I heard the call out there on that one. I was paying more attention to the lyrics. So they do moments really well that don't feel forced, which is cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go up to an 8.3. That part ripped, but I don't really see myself going back to it too much. But yeah, solid fucking song. I mean, like from what I've heard from these guys, they're a fun band. I mean, as far as hardcore goes, this would be as close to really fucking with hardcore bands I think I'm ever gonna get.